He's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Robson, face to face with the keeper. No foul, says the referee. Has a look up and drives it forward. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Anyone appearing
A
intoxicated
half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are back on the way. That's a sharp pass. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And this is Cruyff. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And here's Cruyff. He's had a shot! Best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice-looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in a great position here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Best. O'Shea. Now it's Pirlo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Leicester gets over and intercepts. Rooney can so cleverly bypass the press. Cruyff looking to play him in. Shoots! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Rooney, always looking for that half a chance.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get on the end of this? O'Shea gets the foot in and wins the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cross to the back post. Oh, what? And the finish! And he hits the net. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 24.
This has become one superb game of football.
10.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Number 7.
Lam.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Number 22.
Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Number 8.
He's on it.
Neves.
Best! It's in! Into the lead once more. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Edmilson, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A probing pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rijkaard, it's played through for him. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very...
Saka!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pull it. Passes short and sharp. Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Rooney. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's intervened well there. Looking to play him in. And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Rice. Shot could be on. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Showing great feet there. He's on it, can he get away? And now they can spring out of defence. Rooney. Oh, this is a terrific run. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
River Plate clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Still goalless at the moment. He's beaten the last man. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Robson is always playing with one eye on the spec. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Robson plays it short. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Corner number 2 then. Pirlo goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is expertly dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Now it's Saka. Played through into space. Can he get onto this? Robson. That's a good run down the left. Well, there's your danger man. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
He's got to have a go at this. And it
Pirlo! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Ferdinand. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Rice. Saka. Oh, he's having a shot! O'Shea plays it long. Oh, they can break here. Passing is crisp and sharp. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Robson. Thuram. Now Pirlo. Pull it. He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Saka. He shifted it to the flank. And that could set him on his way. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
River Plate have their second corner now. Cleared away. Robson, the most accurate pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Pirlo, and here's Saka, and he's surging through. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Best. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Neymar. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Rooney. Well read, nice interception. Pull it. Pirlo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rice. Chance here to counter. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Engages and forces him off the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's the chance to counter. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. And this is Rooney. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had...
Shot, surely! Rooney clears. Robson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He is through here. There's the shot! And he hits the net. And that is the goal we've all been The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Nesta. Coming on the
Looking
field,
for options for movement.
number 11,
Neymar.
Bale. Number 21.
River Plate
Gullit.
really are going
Number
about things in the right
17,
fashion, Peter.
Bellingham.
It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more
Number
urgent
3,
now.
Well, the
Maldini.
question now is whether they can sustain it.
Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, the ball's gone astray. No way through. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pass somewhat off target. He's done very well to take that back. Back towards the middle. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, smashing header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball.
River Plate really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a fine interception. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Maldini. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of...
And there's the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to...
And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash. Vieira. O'Shea. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pirlo. That's a little off target. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Hullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Eto'o. And this is Pele. Robson. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk. And here's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they've got a throw. Tries to play it through. Pirlo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's got tall. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Pele. Pele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pele is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ferdinand is there to clear. Little pass back. Pirlo has it out wide and in space. And he's taking no chances there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Searching pass he's played there. No luck with that dink over the top. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And he's away. Real shot at goal! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. This is the time you need that pace.
Robson, he's shifting through the gears here. Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. This looks promising. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pirlo. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Maldini does well to get it back. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bullish header! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And now
it's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Substitution in progress.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are back underway. And here's Mohamed Salah, and it's Totti. Knocks it out wide. Totti is onto this. Salah crosses. And he gets rid in a hurry. Robson.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good take, and is he in? And he's onside. And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Thuram. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent.
Shapes to shoot! Yeah. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And smartly reclaimed. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. He can run onto that. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Pirlo. Almost an hour gone. Robson. He's picked his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Great chance! Sticks it away! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning. It's Pele! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Robson. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. And he thumps it clear. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Liverpool
9,
have their second
number
corner now.
10, Brian Robson. Number 18, Pirlo. Number 8.
He's gone looking for
Rooney.
safety.
Number 22, O'Shea.
And now a sudden
Coming on
chance
the
to
field,
counter.
Cantona. Number 30.
That is good alertness.
Messi. Number
Totti.
21, Gullit.
Out to the
Johan
right.
Cruyff. Number 4, Vieira.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now they can spring out of defence.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Cruyff. Best. Great defending, strong and determined. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, it's a great ball here. And claimed it back. Brought out the best in the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Totti. And he's running through. Crunching tackle. And here's Totti. Pirlo.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's onside. Very nicely done. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be... Shoots! That's another chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Rooney. An uncompromising challenge. That has not gone well. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Brazil, big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rooney plays it short. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And now the breakaway. Tala. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Spread neatly. Decent chance! And it's Joelinton. Now it's Anthony. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lovely ball and a real chance now. No way through, so back it comes. Now who's going to be first to this? Eder Militao. Kaká. And he's well positioned here. And the shot! Great defending, strong and determined. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Anthony goes short. England have the chance to go the other way. Strokes it back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
And it's Kaká. Kaká. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Dixon. Dunk. Parla. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through, brilliantly cut out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he latch on to this? Anthony. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Added minutes has been
Pressing's
indicated.
intense, and it's paid off. Eder Militao. Ambitious ball here.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Just a quick announcement.
So we
It is
reached
now
the halfway
time for our
point.
special
Well, what a
lottery.
half.
Please
It's
grab
been
the tickets you were
pulsating
given
and
when you were walking
totally
through the
absorbing.
gates.
We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Now it's Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real chance! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the lead now. Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Brazil blast themselves into a... It's Kane! Great football, shot and save.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. Rooney with the short one. And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. England awarded another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Kane. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Eder Militao. Pressing high and with purpose. Linton Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really...
Goes for a shot! It's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's a searching pass. It's a promising position. Chance for a shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Great vision. Kane. Here come Brazil on the counter. Anthony. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Anthony. Anthony making good progress on the right-hand side. Kane. Very nicely done. Rice is onto this. Anthony. And Rafinha. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for England, number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15, Parler. Number 9, Bellingham. Number 10, Brian Robson. Number 13, Rice. Coming on the field,
Gabriel.
Number 99, Andy Cole. Number 21, Owen.
Out to the right.
Number 37, Mainu.
Always play. Kaká! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He should have put that one away.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Casemiro. Martinelli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was quick to react. Mainu.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Linton. And here's Jesus. Brazil finding their passes. Little pass back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinelli. Showing great feet there. And here's Jesus. And time is up. England illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them.